but I just knew that the flavor combination is just to die for. So I like that you can make this into bite-sized little pieces. It just makes it really great for a gathering. It's a super fun, interactive. You spread this out on your sheet pan, and you want to make it a pretty even layer so that the heat can get to it evenly. So these are super spicy, which is why I love dunking them into the avocado sour dip. But if you want to make this
hey guys,
for the kiddos,
Lazy Boy 13 here.
and a little bit extra barbecue sauce, so you still have that kind of smoky, barbecue kind of flavor. And even that is
Escape from
Lacder. Dip is like the best part here. It's like the total hero.
And Sonic Flash
degrees for about 25 minutes or so until they're golden brown. The house is going to smell so
Don't
good.
care.
And while they're in there, we're going to get started.
And of course, I'm going to try playing controller.
Thank you. What?
Scientists are saying that the following sound can't be heard by idiots. Take a listen. Gotcha, idiot.
I know, I still haven't stopped procrastinating, but I'm still waiting on a sign.
Like that one?
No, from the heavens.
That one?
Oh, fine. Yeah, I don't like you. Merry Christmas. The honey's called me Stewie. I've got flow to match my wit. Oh, you've got the snow I've got. They love for a treat known as cool wind.
Sure. Siri, can you check the weather?
What's the sky look like?
Well, it's sunny right now, but...
You're a freaking genius.
But I mean, like, this Thanksgiving, I'm starting a new tradition with our Native American brethren. Apologizing for everything we've ever done to them. I'm sorry. Story time.
This was the moment the lad would propose to the girl.
No.
In a world where your mom calling you by your first, middle, and last name can only mean danger.
Coming up, don't touch that dial because on Smooth Jazz... Don't touch it! Because on Smooth Jazz 107.3.
Story time. He looked out at the field of beheaded warriors, and in his hands he held the head of the Pumpkin King. He had won. Mr. Mime, go!
He's burying her. He's burying her. He's burying her.
I'm driving shotgun. Oh, but you had it on the way here. Whoa. No, I found a shotgun. And I want the front seat.
Need someone to take this to the office?
I volunteer as tribute. Chopsticks are nifty. 2 hours later. Forgive me for leaving you. Dim the ladies. Hey, baby. Stewie Griffin. How would you like to join me for a sexy party?
Stewie.
This is Stewie Griffin, and the summer's gonna get me so tan, Brian. Gonna be looking so good. One sexy baby. Disney pranks with friends. Hey, anyone can cook. Listen, buddy, I don't know what you're playing at, but you're making me look like a sloppy baby. Hello, little girl. Ow! What? Me? Hey, Brian, knock, knock. Who's there, Stewie? Justin. Justin who? Justin.
Just sometimes shoot a joke.
You do this every time. No.
This is WKZY, and you're gonna die tonight. Is the title of this new song by Taylor Swift.
Krusty Krab, pizza for you and me. Just eat it. Sorry. I'm gonna run you over. To the shoe store, because you deserve some sweet kicks. Baller. Disney Works. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! 'Twas the night before Christmas, and in safely flew. Santa or not, he was breaking and entering, so I knew what to do. And run the highway! Yeah!
We're getting off the highway.
What?
Oh, I'm tired of people telling us to grow up. We are grown up. Wait, one moment.
Hey! No girls allowed! Get out! Get out! Hey, baby, what's shaking? I said, how you doing?
Let's go, I'm ready.
Nice to meet you, Reddy. I'm Dan.
These are your final days. You don't ever have to spend alone, my dearest love. Schnuckles.
And this for Gwen.
Who two stop together?
And this for you and me.
And me.
And this for anyone.
And anytime at all.
Get out.
Guys. Today I accomplished what I could only dream of. Putting in the flash drive the correct way on the first try. I'm gonna get it done today! Tomorrow.
All right, Thomas, we're home.
Actually, it's opposite day.
This sucks.
Right to remain silent. Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa.
She's the one.
Yes! Thanks for that, Thomas. Welcome.
I'm gonna bring you down.
Down to party! Because hanging with you is always a hoot. Sassy. This homework is impossible.
I already did it.
Well, you better run.
I'm gonna get so much done today. This place will be spotless. You won't even believe how much I can. More episode of Game of Thrones.
In a world where you still have the email you had when you were 11, Booby Lover 69.
Time to use my musical skill to move the leggings.
Hi. You make me wanna die.
Oh, Lacder. Best friends.
Hey, Lego!
Here you go, sweetie.
I'm gonna build them this time, right?
What? Honey, when have I ever done
You're
that?
going to my dad's.
Look at me! Will you make me the happiest man in the world? And let me pet your dog? Yeah! On big Disney pranks with friends. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Man! Story time. The man came to the...
Hey, relapsing MS. Take this.
We're fighting
No, I can't
We're
play
taking
it.
Gilenia. When I first heard about Gilenia, I was interested.
Then my doctor told me how others
Let's
on Gilenia are
just
doing.
watch some Gloucester Tale.
Golemon cut relapses in half with one pill once a day.
And it's been prescribed the longest.
Don't take Gilenia if you had a heart attack, unstable angina, stroke, or warning stroke, heart failure, irregular abnormal heartbeat. If you take medicines that change your heart rhythm, or if you're allergic to its ingredients. At first dose, you'll be observed by a healthcare professional for at least 6 hours, and possibly again if you miss one dose. Gilenia may cause serious side effects such as
Top of the morning, two ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Everyone, the new member is here. I can't read. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I call this my magnum opus. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice line of cocaine. My stabbing knife. Tea. I feel like the police are gonna, kick down my door any second. Hi, Jack! Sayori! Just now, we were... I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so... Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night, bye! I'm gonna feed you sweet chocolates, you! Yuri's eyes meet mine. Take the chocolate, place it in the mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Fucking Jesus! Load me. Ew. Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? I worked so hard for this ending, Jack. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. What's happening? Jack, what's happening to me? Help me! It hurts so much! Did you delete me? My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to a game called Doki Doki Literature Club, which, okay, there's going to be a few disclaimers about this game before I start. A lot of you have been suggesting that I play this game, and when I saw it first, I thought, I kind of rolled my eyes, and I saw it on Steam when it came out. and I rolled my eyes at it because I thought it was just a Japanese schoolgirl visual novel dating game kind of thing, and it didn't seem like anything that I'd be interested in. But everybody on the reviews, this is a 10 out of 10 on Steam, and everybody in the reviews were saying, don't read anything else about the game, just play it for yourselves. So that already had my intrigue, and then when I started up the game, it gave me a bunch of disclaimers that said, you need to be at least 13 years old to be able to play this game. I had to agree to a consent, and then it said, warning, if you suffer from anxiety or depression, you might not find some of the stuff in this game appropriate. So I need to say that outright as well. And then it gave like a link to like a disclaimer page for warnings for this game. So I have no idea what this is. Apparently it gets very weird very quickly. And a lot of people have been suggesting it to me, so there has to be something to it that, again, because if you're like me and you rolled your eyes at it at first, it might be completely different than what we're expecting. So let's give it a chance and give it a shot and see what it's actually like. I have no idea what to expect from this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Aw, look at her. It's so fucking anime. Ha! Ha! I overslept again! Actually, I probably won't be able to do voices for this because it's all girls and that high-pitched voice is going to blow out my throat really quickly. But I caught you this time. Oh yeah, my name is Jack. Okay, I guess that works. Well, I wanted to put in Jack because I wanted the characters to call me Jack. My waifus. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jack. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, Ori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jack, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Maybe Doki Doki Literature Club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have social skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right.
We are gonna play.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you
at least promise me you'll try a little?
I break the
I guess I'll
rules.
promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I caught you coming in out of classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, No, why? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Really that much of an airhead, or if she's as cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Going through these classrooms always reminds me of playing White Day. White Day, a labyrinth named School. It's a Korean horror game that I played ages ago. It's been all over the place, but these classrooms, the Korean classroom styles and building architectures and everything are very similar, so it always reminds. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh god, there's too many of them.
Ah, Jack! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club.
All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I already forget the voice I gave you.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She looks like Q from Honey Pop. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says quietly into my ear. Oh, this is Sayori. Oh, I'm getting all confused. Too many characters. Turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Unboxing time!
Sorry, mutterings.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jack.
Monica smiles sweetly. These cute girls.
Today, we're unboxing a USB drive.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, smells great, nice hair. Basically,